Hi, this is Mrs. Edwards. I just wanted to introduce you to our homework and kind of show you around what it is and what it'll be like every week. So, down here, you'll see that there's week 1 homework. And then there's a space to check what you've done. And it also has a spot to say how many reading minutes they had this week. And then usually there will be a YouTube that you can watch to explain the math. And I will send that out in an email too so that you can just click on it. Most of what is in this packet is references for you or handwriting. And for the first couple of weeks they practice their names, and then the names will just go away. You won't need to do that with them at all. But as you can see, there's arrows, so you'll have your child go over the top of the highlights and form their letters according to the arrows and according to the numbers. So here A goes 1 big line down, 2 big line down, 3 little line across. And R, you go big line down, and then you frog jump all the way to the top, little curve, little line. A is again big line down, little line across. They'll repeat their names down here and make sure they start in the right spot, down here and down here. And on all of your sheets there's going to be dots. That shows them where to start. Here on this paper is how we form all of the capital letters and the lowercase letters. If your child's learned their name with their first letter being capital and the rest lowercase, that's fine as long as they're forming their letters the right way. For example, G goes around, up, and down. So all of these lowercase letters, you don't need to pick up your pencil unless it's something like X or Y. Almost all of them, then your pencil stays down. For example, M goes down, run it back up, around and around. So if you want to help your child practice their name with the first letter capital and the rest lowercase, please make sure they're forming their letters correctly, because it's really hard to undo habits once they're formed. This is a reference page. It just shows you the correct way to hold a pencil and some tips and tricks about fine motor skills. The opposite side is just Spanish. This is the handwriting. It talks about why do we do capital letters. Here's the song that we sing for capital letters, pencil size, and then it talks about the gray boxes. And this is what they'll be working on their homework with, and explains that. This is our sight word sheet. So every week they'll get one of these, and they need to practice this every day. And they'll just put their pointer finger out and they'll touch it. So every day they'll go A hat, A cat, A tree, A bee. And of course, as we add more sight words, there's going to be more words and more pictures. And here, it's pretty easy this week because all it is A, and then all the way down. They do that every day. Here we have our regular handwriting. You'll have one of these every week. And what they need to do is they'll trace over the top of the gray letter, big line down, little line, and trace over. Remember to have them start at the dot, big line down, frog jump, little line. And this is what we say in class to help you out. And then there's the math, and I have a YouTube already about the math. Talks about the 5 frame and the counters that we use. So thank you so much for joining me, and make sure that you email me or call me if you have any questions. Thanks.